Salute and good morning. Welcome to Miss Parker. Miss Parker. I hope everybody's having a blessed Monday. This was not a scheduled live, but I've really been in tune into this Braxton story after the niece Ashley came out and said some things. So I just wanted to speak on it a little bit and things like that. But again, I hope you guys are safe out there. I woke up not feeling too good, but at the same time, I was like, hey, I'm not doing anything. I gotta go to the store. I gotta get some medicine and grab a couple of things for the house before it gets really bad or whatever. So I'm gonna go get me some medicine and get some stuff for the house and come back in and see what's going on with the story that I've been reading up on. It's just like a book. But at the same time, hey Leezy, my love, you in your bag. Yes, Leezy, I got such good news. Hey Lex, you guys. So as I'm sitting here and I've been doing my Rex commentary, an actor, right? So remember I told y'all, so he just hit me up literally right here in my inbox on Instagram and he was like, hey, Miss Parker, hope all is well. Don't mean no harm. Just wanted to let you know that the play I'm in is having auditions again. I know it's short notice, but if you can make it, it'll be Saturday on the 11th. And I got something to do, but he said that any projects he has from here on out, he wants to include me. So I'm super excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's time. It is time that I get back into my acting. I take it seriously and try to do other things with it. And when he just like, I literally like had set up this live and he had just literally texted me and I was like, man, you're God sent. Thank you so much. And he's been checking me out on my switching lanes shorts and stuff like that on my YouTube channel and left a comment. So it's amazing. It just makes me feel good and know I'm going in the right direction for 2025. Um, I'm so not stuck on 2024, and I don't even know why it. How do I say this? Hey, Tenz's Jim. Hey, Chevy. Thank you. But this year is supposed to be I think elevation. And when I say that, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, it's elevation from the year before, just like yesterday. Yesterday's not today. Today's something different for me. So what happened yesterday, I don't care. What's happening today, I care. And I worry about tomorrow. So that's just where I am with my 2025. I heard my name last night and I just want to put it out there, PSA. I'm focused on my channel. I'm focused on my subscribers. I'm focused on elevating and growing over here. What anybody else has going on has nothing to do with me. I don't care. And I say that all the time. I don't care what nobody else has going on because it doesn't help me. Okay? Nothing anybody else does helps me unless they bring me along to grab a bag and things like that. So I'm really not invested. I don't. Again, I'm focused over here, in my bag or whatever. So that's just where I am with that. But anyway, yeah, got that good news, and hopefully I can make it. Hopefully I get better because I do have a doctor's appointment. I got to go to Kentucky. It's gonna be bad there. You know what I'm saying? They're having an ice storm at the time I got to travel. So that's all I'm focused on, maintaining and getting home safe and getting back here safe and hopefully making this audition. Man, it's everything. I've been waiting on that. But anyway, as I'm going and reading into the Braxtons, because it's like a good book. And it's a book because people put their reality, hey, me. People put their stories out here. It's just like YouTube, but it's on TV and they get paid to kind of paint a picture that we'll put a little bit of dirt out here, but not too much. So that we get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Drama sells and people want to dig in. But sometimes when you put just a little bit out, it's something bigger behind what you put out. And the son, so we had Ashley speak out. And when Ashley was speaking out about the auntie, one of the aunties, she was just saying how she got in her inbox, and one of the husbands was in her inbox. It was Trina's come to be allegedly Trina's husband. She was 16 at the time, and he was super older than her, too old to be in her inbox. Also, to be the auntie's husband. Okay, and so of course, when the family, she's speaking now because again, you know what I'm saying. You're trying to think as a child, like, why is he reaching out to me? And then as you get older, the family's mad because they're trying to excel and get this bag and be portrayed to be a beautiful black family that's went through trials and tribulations, but we're ahead of that, when really in all actuality it's secrets. It's always skeletons in a closet. And that's why to me, when they do these reality shows, yes, tennis, yes, and that's where I am with it. That's yeah. As I'm getting closer to it, that's where I am with it. Tennis, like what is deeper than what I thought. We all know that Tracy passed from breast cancer. I survived breast cancer, so prayers to the family for that. But I didn't know it was that dark, tennis. I didn't know they was holding secrets and how they didn't go to the funeral and some more stuff, and how she didn't want no, she didn't have the husband Kevin Sr. over anything. She only had the daughter and Kevin Jr. And if that don't speak volumes to you, that I would go above and beyond to leave my husband, to feel like my husband could make the proper decisions to bury me. Let's sit there right there. Regardless of what we go through in life, that we're married, but we go over him to make the kids the overseer of making sure I get buried properly and some more stuff. And that's what got me, that's what really got me into read more. So as I'm reading more, we got the father fighting. I didn't know. I forget. Well, I can't say I didn't know, but I just remember that when I quit watching, I forgot that Tracy and her husband was kind of going back and forth and dealing with a lot. You know what I'm saying? She said, I didn't get that book. I didn't know you're a survivor personally. That means a lot to me. Thank you, Tannis. Yes. So, I always empathize with Tracy more than the other sisters because, a lot of them was bougie. And, you know what I'm saying? Tracy was always, to me, if y'all go back and watch, Tracy was the most authentic sister to me. Tony was quiet and more preserved because of the boys and stuff and dealing with her son with autism and stuff like that. And Tony wasn't as into it as everybody else. Hey, Tasty Boo, salute. So Tony was always kind of not as in the limelight as they was when it came to their reality show. But Tracy was like us, she just got on the show, was regular self. She did her part as what was scripted, but at the same time, she was very much so herself. And so they said that he was bad with money. Allegedly Kevin Sr. was bad with money. And that's why, and a lot of infidelities and things like that. And at the time, I get it because nobody's relationship is perfect. Nobody's perfect in life. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's real. I don't care how good people say their relationship is. It's not. It's something that is never expressed to the public, or it's something within themselves that they haven't talked about amongst each other. So that goes to say, I kind of understand dealing with breast cancer, but in your last days, I could kind of see where everything, it's your last days. Your brain is all over the place. You don't want to leave this earth. You don't want to leave your kids behind and things like that. So it was a lot. It was allegedly another baby somewhere and stuff like that. But it got deeper and darker as I'm listening to how they treated Tracy, how they wasn't even there for Tracy. They portray to be this big family that like is super supportive, but did you see what Tracy requested on her will? I can't say I was surprised by it. I haven't got to everything. Because I just wanted to come out here and throw a little bit out there. You know what I'm saying about this? Because I always knew. Hey, Tony, salute. Good morning. Good live this morning. Good live. I only caught a little bit, Tony, because I was just getting up, but good live this morning, and it's good to see you going back live. Tasty also said she's gonna drop her first recipe for the upcoming year to get her channel going. So congratulations to you, okay? But yeah, Tannis, what did you see in it? Cause it's mind blowing me. And ain't it crazy how in a black family when you don't know your mental's really bothering you and you start speaking out and now the family really wants to turn they was already against you. He was saying they were snakes. He said his mother said they were snakes. That's why she didn't leave them over anything. They were snakes and she knew that and she talked to them about everything before she left this earth. And to me, that speaks volumes alone and it's mind blowing. You get what I'm saying? Oh, it was short and sweet. Just seeing you go live, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Just grown women vibes. You don't cut corners. You just really authentically yourself, and that alone is what's up with me. That's what I like. Grown conversation, just kicking it vibes and stuff like that. None of the other stuff. Hey, Miss Yolanda, good morning, and y'all be safe out there this morning, okay? I know in some states we got icy roads. And things like that. And you can't see black ice. So drive careful. I don't care if you gotta go slow, they blowing their horn at you. Hey, as long as I get to make it back home safe, I don't care how you drive. You know what I'm saying? What you do. You don't take yourself out, but not me. But yeah, anyway, Kevin has really you could tell by Kevin. Tend to tell me if I'm, if you've seen what I've seen, but when you really lose somebody you love and it don't affect you right then, but it starts affecting you and you want to speak out and you want to tell what happened. Like, they keep painting a picture out. The Braxtons allegedly are painting out Kevin to be the bad man, in which nobody wants to see their sister, nobody get cheated on and stuff like that. But at the same time, y'all wasn't with them the whole time. Y'all knew certain things came out due to getting paid to bring out relationship problems. But he's grieving, and you could tell when somebody's grieving in an honest way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't speak out, but he's like, "Hey, stop painting a bad picture of me. Yeah, I wasn't the best husband to her, but you know what I'm saying? She knew I loved her." And we had conversation. And just because he had conversation with her doesn't mean it has to be publicized. He doesn't want to get paid to put it out there. But at the same time, he's speaking out now because he's like, y'all not going to get paid to paint a bad picture about me. She requested that her sorority in the Eastern Star is not making an appearance, and she wanted one service only. Kevin Jr. controls it all. Yes. Yes. And that's what stuck out to me. She said she didn't want anybody seeing her if she didn't look okay and stuff like that. But she left that into, hey, Miss Rosemary. Hey, Melanated Queen, my loves. Happy Monday. And I hope everybody is safe out there, okay? And dress warm too. Drive safe, dress warm. But yeah, when I seen that tennis, it blew my mind. And it just blew my mind that y'all speaking out like as if Trina hasn't been allegedly been going through stuff within her marriage, as if let's talk about Tamar, you know what I'm saying, and Vince, and not even now we got Jay coming out saying that, hey, we wasn't really like that. And when he did a live, Jay did a short, this is Tamar's um newbie. And he said, his birthday was coming up. And he said, I don't want you there physically. I don't want you there verbally. I just don't want you there. You know what I'm saying? He said, get your anxiety together. That's what you do. Don't worry about me. And this is what this man is saying in the short. He said, don't worry about me. Get your anxiety together. You messed up. And that's crazy to me. All these men are that's coming in. We're got to talk about Kevin and them are from the past. These are new men in the present speaking out about these Braxton sisters. Okay? And let's not forget, hey, London, salute. Hey, Nika, my love, good morning. Y'all be careful out there in just one, okay? But let's not forget that when Vince, it was everything was Vince. Y'all notice with them, everything is the other person. Don't forget how much hell they put out there, how much hell was risen because Tony was allegedly with Birdman. How they was making it like it was just a bad look. And so now, y'all know how we always hear stuff about the industry. Brother Nazir, salute, Grand Rising. Thank you for coming through. Hey, Hades, baby. But y'all notice how when black families are portrayed, they all the reality shows, the Love and Hip Hops, and all of them. Oh, everything looks so good. The makeup, the hair, the house, but it's got the worst problems in her. The skeletons are all over the floor. They walking on bones and shit. Okay. When in a modern household we have problems, but we come and sit at the table and sometimes we figure out solutions on ways to make our relationship better. What we can do, can it be fixed? Or we leave. We might tussle, but nobody knows. So when you say your soul to the devil, this is what happens. Y'all are broken people. Hearing these men talk, hearing these black kings talk and speak out. Even what's her name? Tennis. What's the other husband's name? I can't look. I don't read the story, got into it. I gotta play it for y'all later. But the husbands got together, Kevin and the other husband, and he was like, man, he was talking Tina, was it not Trina's husband? Whatever. But he was talking to Kevin and he was like, man, Tracy was always there for us. Like, he was like, out of all the sisters, Tracy was there for us. And she said, that's why I don't watch reality shows. They're not reality. And that's true, Melanated Queen. They're not reality, but they are. When you think about it, they're getting paid to, okay, come and put your glamorous lifestyle out here. And we're like, oh, look at Tamar. Oh, Tamar just glowing. Oh, you know what I'm saying? We seeing big houses. We seeing the picket fence. We seeing the garden and the basketball courts in the backyard. But really, it's dark souls in the house. And I want to read, and I get into it, Melanated Queen, because I want to show that, you know what I'm saying, the darkness in the industry, the lie, the willingness that people are willing to go through. You know what I'm saying? For the secrets to come out in the end. Hey, Pete, salute. Hey, Bless Sally, good morning. Good morning, Tracy, coming in late. It's okay. He says some of the most disgusting people are the ones who have money. All the money in the world, clothes are clean, actions are not. Exactly, Brother Nazir. When I'm reading all of this, and I'm like Tana said, and I'm reading her will and listening to that, it's so disturbing. It's so disturbing. And these people are really grieving. They're coming out like, okay, like y'all, as a family, when my mother died, man, can't nobody pay. Man, I'm telling you, nobody will be able to pay me and my sisters to come out here and talk about nothing that was planned, nothing that really happened. Now, can I say I was hurt along the way with a lot of things? Absolutely. That's not painting a bad light over my mother. And neither would I do it with my siblings. But the fact that they're doing like the outlashes coming out now, and the fact that don't forget, Tennis, when Ashley came out and said, that one of the husbands was in her inbox when she was 16 and they was well in their, you know what I'm saying, almost 30s, and said when she bought it out to them, they got angry and quit messing with her. The only person I think was messing with her was her Aunt Tony. Now, y'all in our chat's inbox, we already know. Ain't no words. I cannot tell y'all what I would do. Because I know what I would do would not be good. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's not going to be good. My actions are not going to be good. So that's when you gotta, as a grown woman, you gotta think. We gotta think, because I got stuff to lose. I got 5 lives, regardless how my kids are, that depend on me. But to know my kids show me that a grown man was in their inbox at 16 and to be my husband, it's something different. Yes, Melody Queen, I get what you were saying. I totally get it. But there was something different. But they turned their backs because they didn't want that light. They didn't want that light dimmed on them. They wanted to glow in the dark. They did. How dare you bring a secret like that out? And I read some of the comments, and some of the comments was like, it's sad how women will rather hold on to a marriage than be alone, regardless the secrets that come out about them. And I see that so many times. I do. I see that so much. That regardless how much a man can destroy your self worth, that you're willing to stay around so you won't be alone. And to be in that girl's inbox at 16, watching her, she felt uncomfortable. And she got punished by the family. They turned their back on her. She said they lied on Kevin Sr. about a love child. That's his grandbaby, though, from his oldest daughter. Tannis, shut up. See, I'm that's why I'm breaking it down, because I'm still getting into it. But I've got to that part of something about an outside child. And that's what he said. That man said he was tired of being painted by them. He said, man, tell y'all secrets. He won't, y'all talk about all the dark secrets that y'all got going on. That's what he wants, them to tell their secrets. I don't want to tell it. Y'all tell it. It was Gabe in her inbox. They traded the riches of the world in exchange for their souls. Most entertainers are evil. I like that, Brother Nazir. That I couldn't have said it no better. I don't think I even could have said it, to be honest. That's crazy to me. And the more I'm reading it, Tannis, y'all, I'm sympathizing, because Tannis is telling me more about what I haven't got to read. But the more I'm reading it, Tannis, I'm like, damn, this is dark. This is deep. This is deep. It's sad. It's unfortunate, but it's sad. And this people are here grieving and hurting, and y'all don't care about none of that, because y'all just want to get paid. Y'all just want to paint the picture that we're beautiful over here. But y'all see how y'all ever paid attention to Tamar and her hair cut off and all the stuff she went through? See those demons. Those demons come back to haunt you when you sell your soul to the devil. They traded the riches of the world for their souls. Exchanges. I can't say it no better. That's why even with me acting in, thank you, Dedrick. Thank you for hitting me up this morning, and I appreciate that. But you got to be. I got to be careful. Not saying nothing about you, Dedrick, if you're listening. But in that kind of industry, you have to. Just like success, that's just like even with a YouTube channel. I've seen people be successful in less than a day. But what does it come with? What's behind it? Because positivity doesn't come that quick. You get what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be the content creator. You just attach negative souls. Even myself at times, because I be right into it. Because at that time I'm into it, I'm dark. Not to talk about people's children or dark like that. I am empty. My mental health has me somewhere else. So you have an empty soul that's following you. And the negativity that's being presented by other negative souls. And rest her soul. What about Lauren too? Tracy was holding her ashes. I didn't know, Tannis. It's getting deep from what I'm seeing and what I'm trying to read. I'm trying to keep up with it. But I wanted to switch lanes on my channel a little bit. I didn't want to keep talking about death so much. But even though, RP to Tracy, you know what I'm saying? She had a long-lived battle with breast cancer. And unfortunately, that dirty disease took her out of here. And God rest her soul. And to the kids as well. I remember when they were on our Ayana, and they never got anywhere with it. It was sad. I'll question that situation. Me too. Me too. Everybody goes to Miss Ayana to fix their life, and I get it. But it's like, why can't we as Black people sit at that table? Hey, this is what's bothering me. What's going on with you? Everybody put everything on the table. Everything on the table. Either we can figure it out or we can't. Not just empty soul, but a soul of a different Black shadow. Austin, Texas, 21. Absolutely. You kind of attract what you give out. You attract what you give out. And in life, when it's crazy. I've read industry stories. Nobody believed them. Nobody believed them until Diddy came, the Diddy arrest. Yeah, we all heard about the Diddy parties, but who was really doing content then on Diddy? Why did it take him to get arrested to start talking about Diddy? Y'all get what I'm saying? Cat Williams been saying it for years. So many other people. Hey, Just Jay, Grand Rising. Just Jay. So remember the play I sent you and told you about? So then I told you that he said that auditions was done. They were starting everything. He hit me up. I started the live and stuff like that. I was getting a live started, and boom, he hit me up. He wants me to come to Atlanta on Saturday. I gotta go to Kentucky on Thursday. So it's just like, just Shay. But I told him let me check and everything like that. But he was like, hey, you wanna come? I will let her have you. You know what I'm saying? And just good news, but damn bad timing, Jay. But he said yes, and they got hooked to what they attracted. Yes. But we don't want to talk about that. We want to act like that this shit don't exist. Look at the Kardashians. Most entertainers will start a mentoring program because they've done so much evil. They think that cleaning up their image is making it right with the creator. Image is not the real you. Okay? Let me let that sit right there. Hey, Vibrant Love, thank you for coming through. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all go do the Kardashians. All the men that they went through and broke up with. Nothing never happened good for those men. Nika said, I think that's the problem. We don't come to the table as a family and as a unit and discuss the family issues. We don't. Nika, we don't. We've lost that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think 20 years ago, when y'all go down the line, 40 years ago, when we was growing up for the 70s babies and older, when you say how many kids did Mr. Bob have by her, he had 10 kids by her, but he had 6 kids by Miss Shirley up the street, and the kids are around the same age. But y'all don't think Miss Marie didn't know about Miss Shirley up the street? Because that's something that she chose. Miss Shirley up the street chose to do behind, screwing on Miss Marie's husband. But at the same time, Miss Marie said, hey, I got a husband. My husband pays my bills and makes sure me and my kids are good. Now I can't say the same for your household. And I don't care because you chose to sleep with my husband. But now it's not like that. It's not like that anymore. Nobody talks about anything. We hide shit. I know, Jay. Thank you. I gotta call you when I get done, sis. Miss Vibrant. I agree with Nika 100%. Yes. You did tell me. You did tell me. Yes, Yummy. Yes. Hey, the Empress. He said, Miss Parker, I ain't mean to do that. I was just stopping in. I'm fixing to walk to this HP grocery department store, Walmart, after the grocery shop. That's cool. That's cool, Austin. That's cool. But yeah, Nika, you're right. But it is a darkness out there in that industry. Do I want to act and go above switching lanes and other things? Yes. I'm not Jay. I'm gonna call you as soon as I walk out the door, love. Um, I I wanna be big, but I don't want to be big at the expense of selling my soul. I don't want my kids feeling like they have to sell my story. and let the world paint a dark picture of what happened with me and how they was raised. Come out here and paint a picture of your mother being the most disgusting, disturbing piece of shit ever. When I can get on her and I tell y'all about how I raised my kids, how the drugs had me. But when money gets involved, the root's all evil. Come on, something they never seen. Absolutely agree. I truly hate the dynamic around me right now, but I'm tired tapping on that like. Thank you, London. Thank you. But yeah, you got to look at what's going on. I watch reality shows not to see the fashion and their new hair, what their new house looks like. I watch to see the demonic entities that surround these people. So when I do my research, I listen to Cat Williams interviews from back in the days. I'm like, this shit's real. It sometimes has me don't want to act. Because I don't know how easily influenced. And I know, the devil works. He's busy. And he could be the strongest. You could be the strongest in the church. But the devil always knows your weaknesses, your weak spots. He knows how to present a table full of fruit and gold to the weak. It's always, we all have a weakness. We got strong points, but everybody has a weak spot. He said marriages end of money instead of working together. Money was the test. No testimony without a test. Man, Brother Nazir, you on point today, okay? You always on point, but you just hitting it today. And that's what it was. As I'm reading this, and Tanis is putting stuff in here about these Braxtons, it's scary. It's sad, but it's scary at the same time. I've never seen nothing like this. I have, but I haven't been like so in tune. And now that the dark stuff is coming out, it's like, damn, it make you want to go back through like, I missed something. And how the mother comes in and she's supposed to be, as a mother, we protect our cubs, but at the same time, we're honest with them. And if y'all going to get on TV and get paid to sell your souls to the devil, we want transparency. All that other shit for the TV, for the limelight, and that dark shit y'all got going on behind the scenes. Because see, like I said, what glows in the dark always dims in the light. And now the kids are coming. Because see, what we don't realize is whatever we put out there, karma don't come back and hit us sometimes. It comes back and it hits our children. Our children's children. The ones we love. Not just us, but the ones we love. It's a lot of darkness going on now. I'm baffled. And I don't even know what made me come across the story. I was just, like I said, I was doing a live about the mother saying to the 16-year-old daughter that I'm glad my boyfriend molested you. And it caught my eye when I seen it. I was like, what? And I was like, maybe that's just the title. They're pump faking. But when I actually heard the video, and under that video was the Ashley speaking out about the auntie's husband, allegedly gay, being in her inbox when she was 16. Imagine coming from some money and you go out to dinner and you're in a party. Hey, FU's University, good morning. You're going in a party and you know that your uncle-in-law is lusting for you. He's looking at you in your dress, how pretty you are. He's sizing you up. He's getting hard at the sight of you. He's writing you, telling you how hard you making him at the dinner table at 16. How uncomfortable. And let's not forget, he's been around for some time before she was even 16. Yes, Nika. Yes, she spoke out. Ashley, whose daughter is Ashley? but she spoke out about it. She said, she just wants to stand in her truth. And she finally wanted to talk about it. And that's not something easy to talk about. Plus, like I said, look at the family dynamic. She don't want to hurt nobody. When she the one hurting, truth be told, she's the one hurting. She's the victim. And that's crazy how we always make the victim feel like they're the one that done something wrong. But to save the family, and she spoke about it so gentle when you could tell with her saying it like how uncomfortable she was. She said, I believe it's a lot that hasn't been spoke on. There's a reason why these young women feel so uneasy. Absolutely, Tannis. She was even, remember Tannis, she even said that they was like, why you want to tell this now? Why now? Why now? But why do she have to keep it a secret? To say face value for y'all when she's the victim. So Tannis, yes, Michael's daughter, I believe. Okay. Yeah. They want her to be quiet. They want to keep painting Picassos when they really painting with mud. Those skeletons are dark. They got a lot of dark stuff going on. But like I said, Tannis, I don't know if y'all seen it, but Nika, y'all, when Jay came out about a couple weeks ago, and as I was looking up Ashley's story and stuff, right? And in the midst of me looking up Ashley's story, when I seen the white boy Jay come out and say, he was like, hey, look, Tamar, ain't no beef. I ain't know none of that. I just don't want you. He said, I don't want you around me physically. Don't make no. He said, please don't buy no ticket. And it's like he was pleading with her, like, please don't buy no ticket. Don't do none of that. Let me be. Let me enjoy my birthday. I don't want you there physically. I don't want you there no kind of way, shape, or form. And I was just baffled. Because Tamar is the nastiest. And that ain't allegedly. She's the nastiest. And bitch, you running around here, these men don't even want your ass in real time. With money. Huh? Y'all gotta make it make sense to me. You got money. And these men, I don't want you around me. She been holding in her truth, and that's not right. Tannis, she has. And you know, as that kid in you comes out, it just do. There's no time on venting. There is no time limit on venting and saying, hey, let me tell you guys, on January the 12th, I'm going to let everybody know that I have been touched or that ain't how that happens. I'm just telling my mother, and right before she passed away, 3 months to be exact. I told her and my father in front of Shank Rob. I felt like it was time, and I felt guilty because I said, I don't know how many kids I allowed to be touched coming after me because I did not speak out. So as a victim, I felt guilty. I still feel guilty. Why was my mouth shut? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Even the person that did it to me, I showed Shank Rock, and it was just like, you know. And I kind of froze up. This is at my mother's funeral. This is my cousin. And once I kind of spoke out about it, other cousins started saying things. And just like Ashley in the group chat, they were saying things like, and some were mad. Some were mad. Some of my family members was mad because I spoke out and somebody else spoke out. Instead of saying, let me go check with my grandkids and see if this happened. Let me check on this one. Let me check on that one. We had animosity because my truth. We had animosity because I'm able to speak on what happened to me that I didn't ask for as a child. I'm not the victim now. I'm the bad person. And I'm only expressing to them, like, if anything ever happened to any of y'all, I apologize for not speaking out sooner. And they got mad at me. You can't hold yourself responsible for everyone you're a victim to. Please give yourself more grace. And man, Tannis, the way people will make you feel, I get where people don't want to speak out. In a sense, I get where I get on her and say it's okay to talk about it. But at the same time, I get it. A lot of people with money are something the ugliest because of their bad spirits and attitudes. Yes, Nika. And that's what I said. I was like, it's crazy because to me at that point, like you just said, and Brother Nazir said too, and a couple other people said, man, selling y'all soul to the devil for some money. That's why when it's lights, camera, action, that's all it is. It's lights, camera, action. It's showtime. It is showtime. It's time to put on a game face. But just imagine when they turn them cameras off, y'all still got to go face those motherfucking dark spirits, those dark secrets that y'all withholding. And see, the thing is, like I said, what's done in the dark comes to light every time. Every time. Hey, Positive 86, good morning. Yeah, every time. And that's why it's coming out like that, Tannis. But the way Ashley bought it out, I said it's more to come. I hope y'all know, if y'all go back and look at what happened to Whitney Houston, allegedly. And y'all remember how Bobby Christina started talking, and the boyfriend started talking. I want that to sit right there. Yeah, she was an addict, but that's, y'all see how they wanted to paint that picture now that she's talking out about what happened to her mother. Because remember, Whitney always said Bobby Christina was her best friend. We know that Whitney talked to Bobby Christina. That was her world. That was her world. So when she started talking out and stuff like that, what happened to her? Allegedly. But see, the industry society wants to paint. Yes, sometimes, Nika. Yes, yes. But the industry wanted to paint out as, y'all know, she was getting high, and you know what I'm saying. She was doing this. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I was doing this. I was for some reason I went across her story, and I kept watching that video. Remember, she went to Clive Davis, gave him that letter. Her hair was wet, and Clive Davis and Brandy looked at her like, fuck. But the look on Clive Davis' face was like, not here, not now. And y'all remember Brandy that everybody said, Brandy, what was in that letter? What was in that letter? Y'all remember what happened to Brandy at that time? Don't forget the allegedly the unaliving of, okay. I never liked the Braxton family. They all live off of Tony, and they had evil spirits. Positive vibes, yes. They was nasty to Kevin Sr. They was nasty. See, when I marry somebody, I'm not marrying the family. Nobody's in charge of me. Our unity is our unity. It was 2, not 6. Okay? But I just want y'all to just see kind of Miss Parker. Have you noticed that they have made all of our so-called legends? They tarnish their names. Yeah, man, Nika, they tarnish their names. Every one of them. You just said a mouthful right there. They do. That's why. I mean, when you go to one store, other stuff start popping up, and that's why I was like, damn, why they always paint these images when something happens and stuff? You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me start kind of looking into it more. And not only that, it led to the Diddy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Pooh Lewis, salute. Now Diddy's baby oil man. He wasn't baby oil man when y'all was all attending them parties. Okay? When you hear the names, now that the names are coming out, well, he wasn't doing it when I was at that party. I ain't see that. But why would y'all attend anything with him? I don't want to be around just because a child molester had a party and it was a big party. He didn't do it there. He didn't do it that day that I was there. I don't want to be around him. Period. I don't give a damn what kind of party it is, with or without the kids. I don't want to be around it. But see the name and the name they paint on it. What you just say, Nika? Tarnishing the name. I always say that about the Diddy parties. For those even speaking out, you're just as sick. You're just as sick. You're just as guilty. But see, what I say, the root to all evil is money. I'm going to get paid to come on here and tell what I seen yesterday. They had to get rid of baby oil man. I wonder if they secretly still having it. Yes. Positive. Yeah, so you know this. You know this. Hi, you guys. I'm Miss Parker. And so, Miss Parker, you was a security guard for Sean. Yes. And on the night of October the 13th, it was October the 13th, 12 years ago. 12 years ago. What? What? Wait, what? But I ain't heard nobody saying shit about them. They were complacent, which makes you guilty, in my opinion. Absolutely. I haven't heard Gene Deal. I want to interview Gene Deal for what? No disrespect, Mr. Gene. But I'm just saying, all these interviews, and as you go to each interview, it's a different story. And it gives me chills. It gives me goosies. And I'm like, what? Why did you stick around? Y'all have so much morals and dignity now that he's locked up. Why did you stick around? Because I'm moving on. And I'm going to report it. Anything with kids, I have kids. And I don't want my kids to be nothing but successful in this world. Nothing else. They looking for a new baby woman. Oh, yeah. Positive. Now, today, in 2024 and 2025, we're just supposed to paint this big old picture and we're supposed to be scared of. Man, we've been heard about that shit. It's not new. Why was it a shocker? Why did everybody act shocked? That's all I be wanting to know. Like, well, I mean, like, when you hear it, like, why did y'all act shocked? Even with R. Kelly. Let's talk about it. When we heard about Aaliyah, and this was back in my days of being younger, I was like, oh my God. I remember my father saying, I wish a nigga would. That's what my daddy said. I wish a nigga would. But now when all the victims come out and all the victims, it was like, not R. Kelly, not stepping in the name of love, not bounce, 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 not you know what I'm saying, happy people. Why do we do that? And like, why are we stop? Now we want to paint a picture. Now we want to paint a Picasso. Somebody would have to get their arms crossed over my children or grandchildren. Hey, Brother Nazir, that's why I say I ain't one of them to say what I'm gonna do because it ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good. I can't say what I'm gonna do but I know it's not gonna be good. That's not something you find out and you can pre-plan. Hey, bond money's upstairs. Go in the shoebox under the black suit and tie and the black dress is over there. The Nike box, 3 boxes down from the Converse box. Go in there. If something happen, give them. We're not doing all of that. We don't know what we'll do. It's just not gonna be good. People been telling us this for years. All of it. Let's not forget Foxy Brown. Stop it. For those that are my age and, do we forget how Foxy was? But okay. I guess. Hey Bella B. Hey all the smoke. Hey sis. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you guys so much. I just want to bring out the darkness, guys. Hey Passion sis. Salute. Welcome. Love me some Foxy Brown. Okay, Tennis, but let's get to what Foxy said. Thank you, Bella B. Thank you. I miss you, Passion. I love you, sis. But yeah, Foxy was young, way young, mad young. But now when it's coming out today, it's like we know people's talking. Let's go to the Weinstein. Have y'all went and watched the Netflix about the island? And when y'all look at the island, did y'all see who was in the pictures with him? It's not allegedly, it's there. You got Bill Clinton pictures. Yeah. Got a couple of popular brothers in the pictures. And when these girls was telling their story, I wasn't mad just at him. I was mad at their parents. You said you want to take my baby. We in America, but you said you want to take my baby to Russia. No, motherfucker, I don't think so. Thank you, All the Smoke. Thank you. Love you, sis. Thank you. Hey, Comeback Records. Salute. Welcome. It's on my list. Man, y'all got to go watch it on Netflix. I'm going to share it. I've been saying I'm sure everything. Y'all been busy with the Shanquilla Robinson event and all of that. That's my first priority. First priority is advocating with the family and stuff like that. But I want y'all to go check this out, this Netflix series. And when the girls are speaking out, it was for the money. And it was like, why aren't the parents being charged for giving up their child? No knowledge. Just a man can walk in my house because he looks glamorous. He has an island. He has money. And you're going to take my motherfucking baby word? I don't think so. I think the fuck not. 3 or 4 times. 10, 11, 12 times. When my kids go out of town and stuff now and they grown, I'm like, who? You know the bitch. Like, I be talking like that. I don't like that bitch. So let alone a grown man coming in and saying, can he take my baby somewhere out of the country? And be an intern for what? Yeah, maybe with me. Yeah. Me and my husband will rotate. That's something. And if I'm a single mother, I'm going every step of the way. You have to pay for double flights. And you just got to figure it out. If you want my baby to be a part of it, I got to be there every step of the way. I'm the decision maker, okay? So when is our flight? My children are going nowhere without me. Okay, Brother Nazir, that part. That part. I most definitely will go watch it. Melanated Queen, you're gonna be clutching your pearls. And they was all distinct. I don't remember seeing too many. Most of them was blondes. And y'all gotta think the wife was involved too. She was just as creepy. I don't care if he was married and said he wanted to take my daughter, him and his wife wanted to take my daughter to intern or any motherfucking thing. It's us. Us or nothing. And even when she goes through them offices and interns, I need to know the ins and outs. Me and her have to get cameras and some more shit in play. We got to sit down and really figure everything out before we get on a plane and go anywhere. When the kids said R. Kelly, go back to when they was in the studio, what time? At what age? What? Street lights had to been on. And that ass better been in that house. Street lights had, once that street light hit, all faces on that porch coming through that door. It wasn't even still sitting outside on the porch. Nothing. That ass was in the house when street lights came on. Even my kids had a curfew. As they got in high school and got a little older, I kind of extended that curfew. But I had to have communication at all times. And once communication stopped on their end, everything was done. Everything was done. No more paying for phone bills. Phones cut off. So the communication with meeting up and all of that, everything else 3 times was a charm for me. And once you got a little too grown, hey, Bird, hey, love, thank you for coming through. And once you got a little too old for yourself, we had to start sitting down and making decisions about you residing in my home. Because I feel like when you feel like you can make your own decisions, you can pay your own way. Because one thing about it, ain't nobody is taking care of nobody else's kids the way you do. They might let them come in their house and smoke and, you know what I'm saying, let them loose to unalive themselves or sell themselves short in life. But nobody's taking care of my kids the way I do. So that's how I set my kids down. Are we being grown? Are y'all feeling grown? Y'all don't want to listen. You don't want to come in at 11? Because we ain't at 9 o'clock no more. I gave your ass 2 extra hours. Even giving a little 11:30 extension on weekends. So what we doing around here? Y'all grown? Because I need to know where, do y'all need pamphlets for apartments? You go in the grocery store, they always got them, car pamphlets and all that. What direction do y'all need me to send you in? Because y'all saying that I can't, you don't want to listen to me to keep y'all safe. Because I just want y'all back in one piece. Safe in all aspects. But when you go back and look at these stories, y'all got to stop being so naive and, oh, he was disgusting. So was the parents. So are all of these people, these bodyguards and these people that watched for years. They're just as guilty. You watched it and just now telling it 20 years later. You watched it and just now telling it 9 years later. But you're getting paid off of somebody else's demise. Y'all getting paid off of what hurt somebody else. But y'all talking about him because he's locked up. So y'all eating too. Bella B, I've been saying it forever. I just be watching like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? Why are we giving them big ups for telling? It was sick. You should have never been there. That should have been told. People was drugged and some more stuff. Innocent youth taken, men and women. But we don't want to talk about that. We just want to be stuck on the baby oil man. We want to get paid off of just strictly him. Nah, I want to talk about the tellers. I want to talk about the dude that was sick enough to want to take his phone and sit there and get off listening to allegedly Meek Mill and Diddy. Nobody said, damn, nigga, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why'd you want to stand there and listen to that? 2 men. He was so hyped. Oh, I got it. It's recorded. Oh, y'all got it. What? Why did you stand there and even listen to the shit? And we were so hype about it, like, oh, Diddy and Meek Mill. Hell, I mean, it's men on men relationships and women on women relationships out here. Ellen DeGeneres been married to her woman for years. She been married to Portia. And what? Why did he stand there and record and listen? Because to me, you got off. You liked it. But we don't want to talk about him, okay? Man, sis, in my line, Rosemary, Nika, we embracing him. We tuning in. What did he say? Diddy did what? She was what? How? But you sat there. Gene Deal, how many more interviews are you going to do, Gene? Allegedly. Now y'all want to talk about Kim. Y'all could have saved her. If it was that, y'all doing all these interviews talking about what he did to her. Why y'all didn't save a beautiful black queen? See, that's why I don't trust people. Fuck what Baby Oil Man did. It's the people that was around that can tell it now. Save me. Save me. If y'all see my arms and legs and nose getting broke, save me. Don't let nobody damn near beat me to death. Don't let a man hit me and break my nose and shit. And then when I'm on the live, y'all want to tell my story. Y'all get paid off of my dad. When y'all could have saved me, I could have been here and told people how to protect themselves in domestic violence situations and so on and so forth. We not woke as black people. We really not paying attention to, y'all know it's called a distraction. It's a distraction. I seen somebody say yesterday, so we go to the New Orleans, in the Vegas, in the New York. Y'all never noticed like 9/11, what was going on at the time of 9/11? The Bushes, the Clinton scandal. Every time the drones, something happens to distract us from what the hell is really happening around us. These people are distractions. Don't worry about the drones no more. We just got these casualties. Y'all said it was terrorists. No, it wasn't. Y'all ever did y'all research on 9/11? Y'all know why Bin Laden got mad? Bin Laden said, y'all not gonna lie on me. That was y'all. And he said what he did to us, but that wasn't me. That was y'all. But are they gonna talk about it, Brother Nazir? He said, yet it's terrible to use women as a bird to give the appearance of masculinity instead of being who you are, no matter what. Don't deceive people. That's the best word to use today. Deceive. Deception. The D's, the deflection, the deception of it all. But I'm woke, Brother Nazir. Jamie, Nika, Passion, Rosemary, Bella, Berber, 80s, Melanated Queen. I'm woke. I'm watching it all. It's almost like it's on repeat. But at the cost of these people's lives, at the cost of these women's dignity and stuff, this is happening. Nika said it was a cover-up. They saw all that damn money and they distracted us. Man, Nika, come on. But see, we don't want to hear the truth. We want to go hear somebody get drugged today. We want to hear somebody's business. I might be that next person that's walking down the street or going to the store as I am to give me some medicine. I'm so scared to go in the store, but I gotta go get me some medicine. All for their distraction. Think about that when y'all go out. Hey, Kiki. Salute, sis. Yeah, think about the distractions. Think about what's really going on. Brother Nazir said Bin Laden was the U.S. boogeyman all over the world for years. Whatever he did was on behalf of America. They do the dirt with you to get the dirt on you. Okay? Brother Nazir, that's why I be into politics. I be into politics not to see, I see the dirtiness of them all. And when y'all go, if y'all ever read real books, Hillary Clinton said a lot. Because see, you said a lot, because if you didn't, you stop it. I don't give a damn for the money. Yeah, you'll tell a little, but we know that in a story. But see, in a nonfiction book, you have to be honest. You have to be honest. She wasn't sleeping with Bill. She wasn't sleeping with Bill. You don't sleep with your husband. You don't sleep with your woman. Guess what? And we still got that. Our body still function us to want to be touched. A man gets hard. A pussy gets wet. You want to get touched. So he went elsewhere. He went to the Oval Office and she slid under the Oval desk and yeah. That's real life. But see, we was painted for Monica to be she was a distraction. She came in to be a distraction, okay? Because that's when a lot of stuff was happening. If you go back and do your research on what was happening in America at that time, she came in to be a distraction. People get their shit sucked all the time. In higher places, pastors, and some more shit. But we got to put that out there so she can be a whore. And then now, not only that, she let him come on her shirt and cap it. Bitch, come on. We knew what it was. What's wrong with us? Hey, Josh, what's wrong with us? Brother Nazir, what's wrong with us? Come on. Put that stain there. Shoot it right here. Shoot off right here. And I'm going to keep it for a keepsake. But we not woke. We not woke. We not, yeah. Not everybody. Some, yeah. That's why I say with this Diddy stuff, man, look at the people that's telling the stories. Look at all the people that were still wanting to hang around him just because he wasn't getting off thin at the party they went to. He was good people's. Man, I don't want to be around you at all again. Bill was entering the intern, turning the Oval Office into the oral office. Okay, Brother Nazir? But it was a lot of stuff happening. If everybody do their research on what was happening, then y'all can tell why they bought the whore in to be the distraction. She was put there on purpose. Because it was a lot of American cover-up, the 9/11 and some more shit. Yeah. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Hey, Sag. But I really wanted to talk about the Braxton. She said all money ain't good money. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kiki. I've been saying that. Hey, Sag. What it do? Hey, Will Illy. Hey. She said we don't have enough time to dissect what the fuck is wrong with these people. And I don't have the brain cells to spur. Okay? And it's all right there. Tennis. It's all right there in our face. We be so blinded. Our eyes only open for what we wanted to be open to, for real. I know, little baby. Nika said, meanwhile, the worst laws are being passed. Yes. Yes. On purpose, Nika. And on purpose. Monica Lewinsky's friend was a Judas. She didn't tell her friend it. Absolutely. Everybody was set in place up there. Everybody's in position for a reason, Brother Nazir, to me. Meanwhile, the worst laws are being passed, Nika. But when they get passed, I don't want to hear shit. That's why I said all of this. Y'all, man, y'all talking about go vote. Oh, I don't want to get into politics. Shit, okay? Why y'all talking about, yeah, we're going to get Trump. He's heard. Y'all stuck with him for 4 years. Now what y'all gonna do about it? I don't want to see you in the chat saying what you're gonna do about it. Go do something about the laws. Go be at the community board meetings and stuff. Town hall. I do. When Trump was going up there, I went to the Trump rally. Sure did. About gun reform and some more shit. Our 40 acres in a mule. I didn't see y'all there. Let me check my pictures. I'm gonna go back and check my pictures and make sure. I might have missed y'all. Okay. The same people to be like, oh, I was there. Yeah, I had on the red shirt. I had on the Trump shirt. Yeah, I think I ain't great fitting around all them. Who? That's like me going to a Klan party without my sheath. Are y'all the fuck okay? Yeah, okay. But I was there. She said, oh, heck no, or embarrassed. Yes. The pride. Yes. Man, Lex. Lex. Tennis said, have you seen the Simpsons? Man, I seen them and I got scared. Tennis ain't gonna hold y'all. It's interesting to say the least. Somehow they predicted. Nobody want to believe. If y'all go back and really do, like, we got to stop being so closed-minded. I read all books. And I love my hood books. Again, I tell y'all all the time, I love my hood books. I got pictures. I already got faces to my characters. And don't get it twisted. My black men are fine. I put faces to my characters. Even the hood bitches got faces. But one thing I do, I go back and I listen to soldiers. Because, see, my daddy was in the army. And I go listen to people that was in the army and videos and, things they seen and things they done to the people that didn't have nobody else to come home to, didn't have families, and the leg got blew off and they weren't going to have a life, and about time travel, how they have them in a medical and they make them sign these waivers. If y'all go back to Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger for those 80s babies and 70s babies, they had flat screens then. Don't forget Demolition Man. Let's not forget Back to the Future was an 80s movie, not a 90s. So they just made this up. They just made this up. Remember how he put the pizza in a microwave and it popped out and it was full? Remember all the virtual shit in Back to the Future? We don't want to talk about that. It's always been hidden messages in movies. I know that the news is never ending white supremacy. I know that the media is multi-ethnic destruction in America, all weapons of mass destruction. Okay. Hey, 504 girl. Hey, happy Monday. Yeah. Hey, straight. Salute. Y'all make sure, y'all make sure y'all go follow Brother Nazir. That's the enemy's public. Make sure y'all go follow Straight Like That. Another content creator. London came through. She's a great content creator as well. But one thing I want to say, in 504 Girl, I shared a video because 504 Girl has a podcast. They advocate for keeping ourselves healthy and safe in today's society. So many times do we meet people and we think, oh, he's sexy. Oh, that bitch is fine. Oh, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Some of us are just wolves in sheep's clothing and we go to destroy people's lives. And I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying we think we know somebody and we really don't. And we contract these diseases that we can't get rid of, that'll destroy our lives and so many others. So it's always good to protect yourself. So her sisters and her had a podcast and they came together, and I shared that on my live on my community wall. So y'all go check that out. Stay safe out here. Everything that glitters isn't gold, okay? But salute to you, straight. Thank you for coming through. When I used to model, the model industry needs to be exposed. So Kiki, Kiki, I would really like to talk to you. I do. I really want to talk to you. Isn't that crazy? Miss Parker had a cartoonist predicting stuff. Okay, so remember when Marge, and I'm going to just leave with this. Remember when COVID came out? The C-19, my bad, YouTube. C-19, we have to dumb everything now. We have, y'all know when your words got to be censored? We don't have freedom of speech, right? They say we have freedom of speech, but your words have to be censored. So when the C-19 came out, and boom, the Marge episode, and you go look at it, y'all notice that once the bottles start coming out, they took that off of there. They took Corona off the Lysol bottle, allegedly, YouTube, allegedly. They took the coronavirus off the bottle so it wouldn't seem to be true. See, when somebody open your eyes to something, they want it closed back. Yeah, remember the robots? Now look what's happening. Don't forget our robot, Tannis. Will Smith's movie. Are we not woke? And now it's happening. And everybody's like, oh, what y'all think about the AI? Why do we do that as Black people? The shit's been presented to us in movies and everything else. What are we doing? Yep, I was offered a lot for my body and I wouldn't do it. That's why I'm doing skits and photo shoots in the living room now. Negative is a trend. More of a trend that is positive. I'm the boss here. It's sad you were subjected to that. Are you okay now? I know that's interesting, Tennis. I'm interested. She said, I'm okay. I had to rebuild all my self-confidence. They broke me. Oh my gosh. Which is why I'll never go outside my marriage. Okay, Brother Nasir, they predicted Trump. Oh, didn't they? And took my portfolio away because I refused their mess. She said, so the industry elites are nasty people. It's rare to find someone who looks out for you. You have to stay independent. Wow, Kiki, I didn't know. I'm the boss here. Most importantly, love yourself first and never change who you are because of others' actions towards you. Miss Parker, you're one of a kind. I'm not sure if you know that though. Thanks, Will. I'm just me. She said, Tennis, thank you. You are completely right. It's like boot camp. They break girls down mentally to control them. That's crazy. The Jetsons, Brother Nazir, hey, and then they have the robot. Let's not forget Rose. But now we're talking about, AI. And did you see? Y'all got to go back to that. What's that movie called? Anybody remember what the son, she couldn't have a baby. Their son died. And they went and made him again. And he came back a little evil. And he came back messed up. He was an AI baby. I think it was AI. Why we don't look at movies and take what's given to us out of that? What's wrong with us? Nobody's trying to scare you. It's just the truth is painted. But as Black people, we always say, oh, it wasn't no damn unicorn. Oh, it ain't such thing as that. No, it's not that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's why we do what we do. That's why we're nasty to each other. That's why we tear each other down. That's why we have so much hate amongst each other. I say at the end of the day, at the end, I'm going with the Mexicans. I don't know about y'all, and it's sad to say, I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to build with y'all at the end. See, I'm building for myself and my five. I'm not building, everybody's building for themselves. Everybody's for self. Y'all turn a heart cold. Because when somebody try to give you a brick to add on to your foundation, y'all take all the credit. Y'all did it by yourself. See, over here, y'all helped me. I don't know who all the subscribers are that came and got me monetized. So I didn't build this over here by myself. I could never take credit for my channel and say I got it out the mud. The only thing I did is just click on and I give y'all content. And I try anyway. That's all I can do. Now, do y'all listen? Some. Do everybody come through? No. But all I can do is try with the people that want to hear me. That's it. Hey, Linda. Thank you for coming. Sorry, y'all don't feel too good. I got to go grab me some medicine. She said, but they take advantage of the kids they mentor. It's a setup. Kiki, I would love to have you come and see. Thank you for coming, Linda Boo. Thank you. Thank you, 762 Squad, for coming over here showing me some love. I appreciate that. And straight thank you. And my Rock Squad family, my Beef and Sector family, thank you guys. My Mo 3 Sector family, thank you guys. And Brother Nazir, thank you so much for coming over and showing me love. Praying for you, my love. Promise you'll be okay. I'm just interested to hear some more, because I know, and that's what I was kind of getting into, the darkness of the industry, how we'll sell our souls for money. Thanks, tennis. It's hard, but I'm going to do it independently to save my sanity and morals. He said, facts is robots, black men, J5. Yes, a robot. The Jetsons had a robot dog. All of that. All of that. Y'all don't believe in space? Y'all don't believe in planets of the apes? If y'all go back to evolution of men, why y'all think they always call niggas monkeys? Do they call the white people monkeys? Let's just be honest. YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm just being honest, YouTube. Don't take my videos. I ain't gonna do no more of these YouTube. Just today, let me be honest today. Do they call white people monkeys? I'm gonna leave it there. Yes, the robot dog. Remember the maid too? That was Rose. Tennis. Hey, Miss LaKendra. Good morning. Yeah, I think Elon is gonna run for president eventually. He's getting prepped to do something big. Facts, you're right. Yes, he's getting prepped. Elon, I don't think it's so much of the presidency. He's got so much in store for us. Come on, y'all. Mars. Y'all didn't believe that they was up. They've been up there building. Huh? They've been up there building. Tennis, what did you just say? Y'all might need to go look at that Simpson prediction. Y'all didn't see when they were seating everybody, and you got till February 2025, or was it 2024 or 2023 to reserve your seats to go up to Mars and find land? See, we ain't the rich. We not the elite to get the first pamphlets of land. See, there's going to be no lower class up there. If it is, it's going to be kind of I think it's going to be a lot of slavery up on Mars. Not as slaves, like shackles and chains, but to be lower class, to get up there, you're going to have to work for some people. Oh, we not woke. Sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry. YouTube. I'm talking too much. Hey, Miss MJB. I'm talking too much. See, when y'all be thinking I'm in here meddling and giving a fuck about what y'all got going on in y'all life, I really don't. I'm researching. I'm trying to make sense out of shit that they're distracting us from. You know what I'm saying? The taking the Section 8, the Project 25. It's a lot to take in, y'all. It's a lot of darkness to take in such little time, and especially somebody dealing with my brain works too much. Get some fresh ginger, Miss Parker, and some fresh garlic, grate in a pot of water and let it boil. Then use a sweetener. It works. Okay. Thank you, Tannis. Thank you. Good morning, Blended Healing. Y'all go check out Blended Healing's live from earlier. Again, Blended Healing, it was an eye opener. And I was just lacing my boots up to go outside. I was just lacing them up. I was like, let me put my boots on and lace them up, put my UK hoodie on, my Kentucky hoodie, and get up out of here. She done woke me up. I needed that, okay? He about to mess the world up. Yeah. Your energy is good and your spirit is high, Miss Parker. I bang with that. And you will start to me unbiased. Thank you, Will. Thank you. Trump will be the last president. Remember I said it? Man, Brother Nazir, absolutely. Absolutely. Get y'all shit in order. It's time to take your life serious. I can't tell y'all what to do with chores, but it's time to take life seriously into another level. You know what I'm saying? We finna have underground travel and some more mess. I was already underground travel. That's been. Y'all haven't heard of the bunkers? Y'all wasn't listening to Obama? Oh, we're not woke. Y'all wasn't listening to, y'all didn't get those pamphlets in your house, and it was talking about for $15.99. They had that one special when the C19 came out, and you get the bottled water, you get the canned meat and stuff like that. Y'all didn't get that? Because I got that. The bunkers, Okay. How they got the train that travels so fast to? Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want to go deep. I just don't want. You said a mouthful just now. I just don't want to go that deep. I think y'all just don't give me credit because I be over here like, hey guys, let's pray for this family, and I advocate, and I do my how they do us wrong with the doing the kids with the social workers and stuff, and how uneducated they are, and how they put our kids in. The kids get worse, treated worse. Why people call CPS? Kids get treated worse. They're getting touched and some more stuff inappropriately by those that's supposed to care for them and do what I can't do if I can't raise my child at that time appropriately. Okay. Thank you, Miss Shakur. Thank you. I appreciate it, Shakur. Thank you. Hey, Mimi sis. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my girl, Mimi TV. She is everything. She is on the community wide as well. But thank you so much for coming through, Mimi. I caught your live yesterday. It was awesome. Girl, you be having me in tears. I be on the floor. And I like going places where I can laugh. I don't want to cry. I don't want to leave drained. I don't want to leave upset. So these are content creators where I can go. I get some knowledge. I can laugh. I feel okay when I, you know what I'm saying, go to bed. I hope that mom invested well. She is fitting to be in skilled nursing at the first sign of trouble. Hey, go sexy ass. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's a lot going on. It's just time to wake up. She's a love your positivity. It's radiating. Thank you, Tannis. Thank you. I'm just on something new this year, y'all. And it ain't no New Year's resolution for me. It's really focusing on what's happening. Of course, Trump is in there. Trump rally is different. You really have to be there on the forefront and take in what these people are doing when they're giving their speeches and why you should do this. And with you, Kamala, my coming from an African American single mother, we don't give a fuck about you having Megan Thee Stallion and Sexy Red and stuff. Get these families that have lost loved ones to gun violence at the next rally. If you run for the next presidential candidates, get these families in these low communities where schools and teachers are not teaching their kids properly. They're passing the kids without even knowing a full fucking sentence in a book. Okay, get those families where they don't have community cupboards to go to. You know, you can only go get bread and cereal and milk once a month. Get those families in there. Okay. Get the families that's suffering on the panel. Beyonce got money. She can't. The bitch can say nothing to what I'm going through. She can't attest to shit I'm going through in America. Cause see, they got money. Everything can get flushed away with their lives. With mine, it can't. Who's focused on us over here? Who's focused on us having to pay $7 for milk and eggs? Like they said, $10, $12. Who's focused on us? Where I gotta go get 2 bags of groceries for damn near $30, 2 bags and no meat. Bring us on the panel to any president, white and black. Go to the neighborhoods of the low income, where we gotta go to Islam and all of them to get shit from that's making money in our communities, all the liquor stores that y'all plan in our communities to poison us. Bring us on the platforms. We'll sing a song of pain, sorrow, guilt, suffering. Hassan Campbell, I love you, my brother. Shall we continue? And thank you for giving me a mod stick, Hassan. I've been modding for Hassan for a while. I just don't be over there telling nobody. And really, nobody be tuning in when I go over there and mod anyway. And I love it. And I love it. But a big content creator. And then you be over there speaking this shit and nobody want to hear it. But okay. But bring us on there, okay? Bring us on your stage when y'all doing y'all, your advocacy and why you should be in office. Let us put our grievances out there. We definitely need African Americans. We just want our 40 acres and a mule. On my end, keep the motherfucking mule. I can't take care of no more pets. I don't want to. Not even a goldfish. And I got some, but I don't even want to take care of them. Okay? Keep the mule. Just give me my 40 acres. Okay? Man, y'all don't woke me up. Okay. Hey, love bug, what's going on? He said the underground bunkers are referred to as an arc. Only people that feel are important will be able to enter. Absolutely. But then nobody want to listen to Obama. We want that medical card, didn't we? We wanted that medical card. Oh, he said free medical. Fuck, they don't want to give me that medical. Now, what's happening with these bunkers? See, we missed a lot. A lot went over our head. Okay, but hey, mm. She said, I thought so, Nazir. Now the Tesla travel tunnels. Hey, 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 hey. What's area? What's area? What's it called? Area what over there in Vegas? In the desert? They just made that up. They just made that up. Why is it called area anything? Isn't it just the desert? Where soldiers and shit go. Why? Oh, it's Area 51. She's toxic. I just saw that story, broke my heart. Two married men adopted two boys and they were abusing them sexually for years in Georgia. And this needs to be stopped. Man, I got some stories, Kansas, but nobody wants to hear me, okay? I don't want to keep waking nobody up with my ignorance. And, I'm just going to come over and just continue to do my thing, what I've been doing. I don't want to do this right here. Because when I wake up, I wake up. I totally have no problem with the things Trump's going to change. It's well overdue. And that's your opinion. And I don't want nobody to get mad over nobody's opinion. That's our thing as black people. Y'all don't control me. That's the problem. We've been controlled enough. We were slaves. We're still slaves. We've been controlled enough. So stop it. In real life, stop it. You don't control how I run shit over here. You don't tell me where I can go, what I can do. No shackles on my feet, okay? Black people always want to run some shit, don't they? Always. Boy, if I told my folks what happened to me, well, boy, Kiki, we got to talk. Gas almost $5, summer it's almost $6 a gallon. Man, to keep us behind. She said, my goodness, I didn't speak out either. And yeah, that's what I was kind of talking about earlier. My cousin, I can't stand him. Me too, Miss Parker, me too. I be seeing Miss Parker at Haas. You do? Yeah, I'll be over there with Haas. I do. Salute to you, Hassan Campbell. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, okay? He said that's my dude. Wow, yeah. I'm behind in these comments, y'all know. Area 51. Yeah, I just want to call it area. YouTube, I just said area. LaKendra said Area 51. And I'm repeating. Yes, Miss LaKendra, Area 51. It's just called Area 51. Why ain't nowhere else called Area 59, Area 69, Area 1? Where the fuck is the other numbers? You don't deserve that. I stay far away from there when I go to bed. Okay, tennis. What we doing? Anyone entering the industry has a choice. They do. Real talk. Thank you. She said, I've always been a free thinker. Yeah. Can you repeat that? LOL. Hey, Callie. Hey, Pooh. Thank you, Pooh, for coming through. I appreciate you so much. She said, Area 51. That's all. Where all the extraterrestrial activities. Extraterrestrial activities are at. They don't want us to see it. They don't want us to unite with anyone who is potentially an enemy to them. Even God sent them. But see, where did Area 51 come from? Why, as black people, do we not believe in that? Where is Area 1? And that's where the bunkers are, too. Don't forget the bunkers are out there in the desert. By Area 51. Close. I can and won't be controlled at a big age of 43. Leave me alone. Hey, not at all. Not at all. I don't want to. Clive, boy. You saying some stuff. Kiki, you are saying some stuff, and I'm catching on very much so. Callie, my love, feel like it's been forever. Girl, Callie everywhere. Callie mod for everybody, baby. I think she's ready to get paid. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't reboot Moesha as planned because they took everyone out. I'm subscribed, Ms. Parker. Love the content. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. I appreciate you. Tennis, right? There's my gorgeous Kelly Sue. Yeah, you guys, I gotta go get some medicine. I done came on here. He said Bernie Mac, my inspiration was taken about. Kiki, I'm gonna get with you. She said absolutely pay me. Hey, Callie is right. Be income tax time. Um, as we should. Yes, you know what I'm saying. And I mean that on everything I love. Yes, you're a great moderator, and you're everywhere. So she said, I still don't watch the Cosby. Yeah, Kiki, I'm gonna get up with you, okay? I gotta go get some medicine, y'all. I'm sweating. I just don't feel good. I done came in here and got hype. Me and Tannis was cutting it up about the Braxtons, and I'm glad you came here, Kiki, because it was about the industry and how dark it is, and how we'll sell our souls um to the devil for some money, and money is the root of all evil, whether we want to believe it or not. Um, I see how people play on this app with money all the time. How they feel like they're better than me because they got money, or better than anybody because they got money, and that's the absolute it's the absolute non-facts for me when it comes to that. So I just don't get it, but I don't want fame. I don't want the fortune. But in good news, I'm supposed to go and audition. He would text me, and he did say sorry for the delay, but they want me to come and audition in Atlanta on Saturday, and I can't. I'm gonna try to see what I can do because it's an opportunity of a lifetime. And it's called, let me tell y'all what it's called really quick. What did Dedrick say? It's called From Porn to the Pulpit. From Porn to the Pulpit. So be looking out for that. From Porn to the Pulpit. It's a play. They want me to come to Atlanta on Saturday and audition for it. He actually created like a spot for me to come. And man, God, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Dedrick, if you're listening, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do. Yeah, it is a blessing. It is a blessing. Yeah, I just was waking up like, I just feel horrible. Nothing good is gonna come out of today. Just me getting some medicine in me, and boom, Dedrick sends me that. And it was like, hey, Miss Parker, hope all is well. Don't mean no harm. Just wanted to let you know that the play I'm in is having auditions again. I know it's short notice, but if you can make it, it'll be Saturday on the 11th. Jeez. He said them cheeks, Miss Parker, you won the race. Man, they're too fat. I'm a BBW in the making. But y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all Monday. Thank you so much for pulling up with me. It was just a random live. Just trying to build my watch hours up, so when I can step away and walk away to go to do stuff like this, it can happen, and I can still come back and be where I was, and just as better. Get every day. Don't stop at what you're doing. Get better. It's always better. It's always better. It's always better. You getting better at anything never stops. Just because you got your doctrine doesn't mean stop there. It's something else. Don't stop there. It's something else. See, we can't reach the stars. That's why it's called reach for the stars in life, in your success. Keep going. Have a team around you that's going to push you to go. You know what I'm saying? That's creating ladders for you to keep going and keep reaching. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want around me this year. I want people that's gonna build ladders for me to keep going and keep climbing, keep climbing. When I think I'm great, they're like, nah, it's something else. It's something else. And I had an old boss tell me that. She said, I'm never great. I know it's always something else for me to get greater at. And I took that and I'm running with it for 2025. We're building ladders over here, ladders to success. We're going to keep building. And I'm here to help y'all build, just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to help y'all not add a crack to foundation. So many times in my past had I add cracks to foundations. And when I say cracks, that means that you're with somebody, but you're not helping them build. You're bringing nonsense to them. You're bringing bullshit to the table. You know what I'm saying? Bring me fruit. Bring me fruit that's been washed off, that's plentiful for not just me, all of us at the table to eat. When your stomach's full, you know what I'm saying? Your mind starts to work in a good way. See, when your stomach's empty, you're sick. And I don't want to be sick. I want to be plentiful. I want to be plentiful for y'all. I want to be plentiful for myself. I want to be plentiful for my five. Okay? Out with the old, in with the new. And I'm staying woke over here. You don't sleep at the table, you sleep in the bed. So when I'm sitting at this table, I want to be working. Hey, Sour Patch. I love you, boo. I want to be working. When I'm sitting up, I should be working. When I'm laying down, I'm dreaming, but I'm dreaming when I wake up. And see, when I'm up, my dreams, I'm reaching those. my dreams are reality. And the reality I'm setting for myself is going to be reached. With or without everybody. In life, again, you can't take everybody with you. But I don't need nobody wetting my leaves. I need somebody clearing my path. And I don't need nobody walking behind me. I need somebody walking beside me. So, hey, that's all I wanted to come on here and say. I'm into the Braxton story. Me and Tannis has been here chopping it all the way up. Yeah, I love Cali still. I am Miss LaKendra. I'm gonna go get, like she said, I'm gonna go get me some honey and all of that. And don't forget the ginger and garlic. Yeah, I was great to say that. I'm gonna go get me some ginger and garlic and some honey and stuff. It's always a pleasure being with y'all. Thank you, Kiki. Combat said that's true. Stay blessed, get well. I'm gonna try, y'all. The boss here. Always give yourself grace and put yourself first. Yes, continue to the greatness. All of us. It's not just a me thing. It's us. That's my baby right there, y'all. Yes, nourishment. Productivity is the key. That's a fact. Yes. For real, 100%. That's also true. Yeah, I just don't want that around me, y'all. And don't call me out off of something I said. Like, if I said it over here, I mean it. And it's not saying I don't like nobody. It's just saying right now where I am, I don't have time for the fuck shit. If I ain't created, it's not mine. If I didn't create it, it's not mine. I'm creating visions over here. I got a vision board in place, and I got some good people. And I'm behind on contacting people. Happiness, if you're watching from the clouds, I'm ready to reach out. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I gotta get on. I gotta get myself together. I just ain't been feeling good, and after running around doing everything I did, it's just got me under the weather. But I got it to get it together so I can make sure my people's is together too. Every time I come here, I get inspired and motivated. That's good. You're supposed to. You hit some notes on this live, okay? Hey, Big Red Diva, salute, love, salute. Thank you for coming through, Nika. Great words today. Thank you, Nika. Thank you. It's really hard to find real people these days. It is. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to leave with this one. It is. And we all make mistakes. We all have flaws. We're human. We're human. But you can change that. But don't let nobody tell you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because what I showed one person doesn't mean that's who I am with y'all. Because it's always 2 and 3 sides to a story. It's my version. It's the next person's version. And then it's our versions together where sometimes it just might not make sense to y'all. But that's just what it is. So today, 2025, that's not a resolution. This is a fact for me. I don't want to be a wrapped into no bullshit if I didn't create it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the mental health on board. I'm trying to see what we can do to get better diagnosis of mental health in our Black communities. Why it's going untalked about, why it's going untouched. You know what I'm saying? What causes it? Not just trauma, but what else causes it? That's it. I'm trying to get my project taken off so other people can make money. To my girl Jelly Bean, she already knows what it is. I gave her my vision. Because when God presented it to me, she was a part of it. And so many of y'all. If we just let it happen. And we have to be patient. Patience is a virtue. I'm so impatient. But it is a virtue, y'all. I don't dislike nobody around her. Nobody. I'm focused on me. And what's so wrong with that? I'm focused on getting a bag. I want a bag this year. But I want a bag based off of me putting in the hard work to get it and obtain it. But I want to add other people to the roster of getting a bag and potentially being bigger than coming on her on YouTube, but worldwide. And I want to do that. I'm going to do it. I'm putting mine out there. I'm speaking mine into the universe. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm putting my shit out there. Thank you, Linda. She said, yes. Tannis said, I'm an infant, so it's important for me to stay positive. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Tannis, for coming through. I appreciate you so much. You came over here and it's been a lot of participation and you were so on to what I was talking about. And thank you for adding on things that I hadn't even researched yet. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's a random, because usually I'll be reading and I didn't. So thank you for coming and letting me know and keeping me up. Thank you, Callie Stu. Thank you. She said, I got to work on this anxiety. I stand today and it will not get away anymore. Yeah, that we all deal with something like that, girl. You're not the only one. I'm doing a live when I get off work today. I'm going to paint, but talk about my mental. That's good. She said, wait, that's what I am an advocate for in my city, mental health. Nika, I would love to get with you. I would love to get with you to work on that and kind of break down who I am and what I deal with in ways that I can help you help us, if you get what I'm saying. And thank you for being an advocate in your city. But we need an advocate here, Nika, bad. I see a lot of stuff happening here in North Carolina. And it saddens me because we don't, as Black people, come together to work on stuff like that. To 504 girl for being an advocate in the AIDS community, in the STD crisis community, advocating on getting our checkups and different things like that. Salute to her. Nika, big ups to you and so many others that's helping in the community. I appreciate you. My kiddos taught me to have patience, thankfully. Yes, girl. I'm bad. I'm bad. When I say bad at it, I need shit to happen like her. I need shit to happen like in the drop of a dime. It's gotta happen, Tannis, y'all. I need it to happen. He said Nika does mental health in her city. Yeah, I need Nika like today. Every day. I'm happy I saw you in time. Thank you, Linda. Happiness. I'm about to call you. Are you busy? Send me a text. I got so caught up. I was like, I'm getting makeup done. I was rushing. We had so much to do, and then get there on time and stuff like that, and get the Rock Squad there that was coming, and it was a lot. And of course, I did get drunk and stuff. Came on here, acted a fool, and then today I'm sick. And I was sick yesterday, but it's really hit me today. But happiness, if you don't mind, let me know when it's a good time to call you for my project. Happiness is kind of a word she doesn't know, but she's kind of in a loop. And I think together we can make something happen for these content creators and just in myself. I think this is going to be big for each and every one of us. Like I said, I ran it down to Jelly Bean. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Parker. Thank you, Big Red Diva. And Big Red Diva, I'll give you a stick later on. I'm ready to run out this door, you guys. It's raining. It's getting bad out there. But she said most Black people can't find therapy or afford it. I had Medicaid once and they started therapy. They stopped it because I have a job. I was a waitress working 30 hours. Yeah, that too. That's something that needs to be worked on. Because I think if you're working, you should be able to get benefits more than not working, and just being able. That's what I'm saying about the government and how they're programming our brain to want to be stuck on receiving assistance, just laying on our back, having kids, producing and not working and being productive in society without depending on them. Thank you, Nika. I appreciate you so much. Yes, it's a lot of STDs on this app. I think it's a great start to go for it. Hopefully, cure them. Yes. She said there's a stigma when it comes to mental illness. Yes. Happiness, absolutely. Absolutely. Facts. Everybody enjoy your Monday. Remember, stay warm, dress warm. Go get your kids. Make sure you got flashlights, batteries, canned goods. Get that extra can opener, 2 or 3 of them. Keep plenty of canned meats. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you can provide hats and gloves to the homeless, please do so. A hat helps. They sell them at the dollar store. A pair of socks to keep somebody's feet warm. You know, give back what was probably given to you before, or just because it's on your heart to give to somebody who doesn't have it. Make sure you got plenty of gas in your car just in case. You know what I'm saying? Stay off those roads if you don't have to go out today. Be safe out there. Don't take nobody's life. So don't drive fast. Don't be patient on that road today. It's black ice out there and a whole lot of stuff. So I just want y'all to be safe. Once I leave here, I want to come back in the same way I left out. You know what I'm saying? So please, I'll call you this afternoon. Okay, happiness. Thank you so much. But just be safe. Stay safe. Um, Leave your water running. If your temperatures are dropping, keep that water dripping in them faucets and stuff like that. Just be mindful of your pets for sure. They're just like us. I love my dogs. Don't think I ain't calling home in Kentucky like, what's Royal and Kanila doing? Are they straight? Are they okay? They're my babies. You know what I'm saying? Them are my kids, my dog kids. Start growing herds if possible, okay? It's raining here and I can't work. Oh, that's crazy. That's why I'm about to go out, come back. You know, you down this way. So yeah, I'm definitely about to go out and give me some. I definitely need some medicine. My chest is killing me. My throat's killing me. My head does hurt, even though God blessed me to wake up to live to see another day. He blessed y'all. I'm praying for y'all. When I say I'm praying for y'all again, I'm praying for each and every one of us. I'm glad God woke all of us up today. But just be safe because the weather's going to get bad. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just got to get out of here right now. But thank you guys so much for coming, for all the content creators that came through. Thank you guys so much. Stay in your bag and keep others out of it. You know what I'm saying? If you hate me, that's because I'm doing something great. I'm letting anybody say anything bad about me be my inspiration this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to come over here and go live and say, why are you saying my name? Why are you attaching me? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because long as I know what I'm over here doing, that's all that matters. All that other stuff, I don't care. Because again, like I told y'all yesterday, if the bills, when they come in, they in my name, in his name. There ain't nobody else's name. Nobody's. We got to worry about these bills. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Don't nobody get to tell y'all about who y'all are. Y'all tell your own story. That's what I do. I need it. But people go tell they talk about Jesus. So what I'm mad about? I'm not mad. I don't care. I don't care. And don't put me in anything. You know what I'm saying? Don't even reference me to I don't like seeing none of it. That's just what I say. I don't care. If you ain't over here helping me elevate and I'm not helping you elevate, it's irrelevant. The 1st of January should have been just that. Attach yourself to those who are elevating you. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. I'm not saying it no more today. My team is over here helping me build ladders. You know why? Because they going too. We all climbing over here. Because we don't want to be where we was last year. Hey Don, I see you. I see you. The haters finna motivate you. Yeah. And I don't think, you know what, Kiki? I hate that word jealous. I don't say hate too much, but I hate that word jealous. We just hate as black people. We don't want to see. That's why I said at the end of the day, when y'all look back and the end of the world comes, we're going to hate that somebody built their house better than us. Or to us, we're going to hate how they built it. And we're going to tell that somebody's going down to Mr. Jackson grabbing lumber. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they using that cheap wood. Their house ain't gonna last instead of building together. Y'all see how Mexicans do? They build together. They go to work, and everybody always laugh about them. Oh, it's 20 of them in the van. Is a black person gonna let 4 or 5 motherfuckers get in that car? And ain't a black person gonna charge you? My Mexicans in Kentucky shovel my driveway and my sidewalks. I ain't even down there. He calls my phone. You want me to go over there and get that? They cut the trees down on the line that covers the line. They didn't have to cut my side, but they did. Tasha, you need me to get that? They call me Tisha. Tisha, yeah. On my birthdays, they bringing me Starbucks. I still got it. Starbucks kids in Kentucky. Because they know I love coffee. Black person ain't bought me a thing. But when I go home, I get gifted by them. Is everything okay? Does my grass got to be cut in the summertime? See, I want somebody around me that's going to help me. Not charge me, not kick me while I'm down, not pocket watch me, but want to add to my pockets. Because if they add to mine, theirs is going to come back tenfold. I don't pay anybody to support me. I support y'all because that's what I want to do. Okay? I support every content creator in here because that's what I want to do. I don't do it for y'all to like, share, subscribe. I thought that's just what we do. I'm just being honest. I thought that was just what we do. If you don't mind sharing me out, hit that like button. Never me paying anybody to share me out. I'm just like y'all. I don't got it. I don't. Bitch, don't got it. Okay. Y'all have a blessed part. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Kiki. Hey, BX Queen, my love. Thank you for coming through. I'm just about to end the BX Queen. I done been up here rambling and gambling enough. And making my throat and stuff worse. But I got my shit out. God must seen it on my heart to say, hey, this is a message. You know what I'm saying? You need to put it out there for yourself and everybody else. When I talk, it's for me too. It's not just for y'all. It's for me. These are lessons of mistakes I've made and been through. These are all my lives are lessons for me. Somebody just might take something from me. That's it, and that's all. And again, if you ain't helping my pockets, leave me alone. If I can't help yours, don't add me. Don't pull out a seat to your table for me. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay when I sit at your table. And that's it, and that's all. Y'all go have a good Monday. 80s Baby. The book for the book club is called Broken Crayons, Still Color by David Weaver. Broken Crayons, Still Color by David Weaver. For everybody that's going to be a part of the book club, Jamie got her book, Heather got her book, but it's called Broken Crayons, Still Color, and it's a lot of them, but this one's by David Weaver. It's a real story, and I just want to read it because we so much get caught up in the non-realistic shit, but I want to read about their lives and how being part of the fame, you know, how quick you can come up, you can come down just as fast, and you'll have to see real life for what it was. And that's what this book is about. And I just want you guys to get connected and tell me, does it reflect on something that happened to you, a family member, a friend, or can you just relate to the book altogether? And it's something different for us, okay? Okay, Lizzie. Lizzie, I thought I actually sent it to you in your DM. Maybe I didn't, but I sent it to quite a few. Girl, I thought I was the only one that was thinking on these terms. Big Red Diva. But Lizzie, I'm gonna check. I thought I sent it to you, but I'm gonna send it again and stuff like that. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Let me get out of here and stuff and get my day started. Again, be safe. And again, if they not building ladders for you, man, you can't sit at my table. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of room, but at the same time, we're building over here, you know. And building doesn't mean we're trying to build channels. We're trying to get people that wants to have a channel, get them get them, help them get their channel. Like Kiki got a story to tell. She needs her own channel, not utilize mine and get me paid. She got her own channel. Let's go over there. Um, Getting people resources and stuff. Each other, helping each other. If they're trying to start a business this year, get resources for our team. You know what I'm saying? They might work harder than I work. Their hours might be more than my hours. So let me go and see what I can find out for my team member. You know what I'm saying? So we bring a food back to the table. We're not taking from the table. We're putting food on the table so each and every one of us can eat. If y'all get what I'm saying. And that's it. That's all. That's not being mean or anything, but it's about elevation for me. I don't know how else to put it down. And I'm not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. I'm not gonna be everybody's, you know what I'm saying, sugar, you know what I'm saying, bag of sugar. Nothing. And eat to each his own. But if you're trying to elevate and eat, I want to eat, but I want to eat more. I'm a big bitch, so I want a lot of food on my plate. If y'all get what I'm saying. Linda said, Happy Monday to everybody. Thank you, 80s baby, for moderating you and Kelly Stu. And Lizzie, thank y'all. I'm getting there. I'm about to be more transparent about my mental health. Maybe it'll help me. Yes, and Nika, I'm gonna try to connect with Nika for that too. Kiki, and see, what she can bring to us, some resources and stuff like that. I'm getting ready to read some now. Don't be a spoiler now. We gotta get our books, Jamie. Don't be a spoiler. I go through episodes and I feel like people won't understand. That's what we're here for, Kiki. So, we here for that, okay? We here for that. We're gonna help you. And I'm glad Nika said that she is an advocate for mental health, because now we can get somebody that has more insight on mental health that we can talk to together. It's not just you, it's me too. So don't think you're alone. I deal with it. I know. Okay. I keep saying I'm gone, but this time I'm gone. Leave a comment outside if you got your book. If you need me to inbox it to you. And y'all leave me a comment and let me know how this live was for you. Okay. Thank you so much.